Human rights activists say this video shows a woman trying to get away from Iran's so-called morality police. CBC News has not independently verified it, but Iranian authorities have announced a new campaign to force women to wear a headscarf in public. Police say women who refuse will be warned, and if they disobey, legal action will be taken.
It's a desperate attempt by the Iranian authorities to reassert their power and dominance over courageous women who've been standing up for their human rights since the Women's Life Freedom Uprising last year.
That uprising began after the death of Mahsa Amini. The 22-year-old Kurdish woman died last September after being arrested for allegedly wearing her hijab improperly. Global protests against Iran's government were led by Iranian women.
Women and girls were on the forefront of this revolutionary uprising for equality and human rights.
Iran's morality police became less visible on the streets, but human rights group Amnesty International says they're back. Now they're said to be surveilling women using facial recognition technology and enforcing cruel punishments. Companies are being targeted as well. According to local media, an office of Iran's biggest e-commerce company was closed after it published photos online of female employees without headscarves.
The regime will stop at nothing to control the women and girls of Iran. The regime is even willing to suffocate its own local startup companies to that end.
Human rights groups say hundreds have been killed by Iran's security forces since the beginning of the uprising, as the country ramps up police patrols, hoping to quell more protests on the one-year anniversary of Amini's death in September. Idil Musa, CBC News, Toronto.